Hello everyone, this is Nafis and you're watching the Vision 2030. So this video is about a different quotients what you had studied from previous video. The previous video you had seen about intelligent quotient. So in this video we are going to study about the other two, about emotional quotient and social quotient. So what are these? Are these so important? Let's discuss in this video in detail. First of all, emotional quotient means it's about being good emotionally, in the sense the way you manage your stress, your self confidence, being motivated towards something, being humble, being responsible towards something. These all comes under the emotional quotients. Yeah, these are very important. And social quotient is about how you are with the society, in the sense how you make friends, how loyal you will be with your friends, how you are with other persons, your colleagues, your parents, your children's, different with all the people who are the part of your life, how you behave with them, how you communicate with them, how you understand their words, their problems, their verbal ability. It's not only important about you being verbally good, it's important to understand their verbals also. Yeah. So emotional quotient and social quotients are very important in a person's life. See, just having an IQ will not take you towards a very good success heights. Having a good EQ and SQ will definitely take you into higher levels. If you are having a good IQ, you can definitely be into your dream job, being working in a very good companies. But along with the IQ, if you are having EQ and SQ, you will be leading that company, you'll be owning that company. That's because of those skills. Yeah, those skills are very important. So generally what happens, we teach in schools generally, students been made to build only their IQ. If that's the case, what happens is we are actually spoiling those students' life. Only IQ is not sufficient. It's not only about schools, it's also the responsibility of parents. Being parents, many only thinks that your child should have a very good IQ, means your child should be intelligent, should gain good knowledge, should gain good marks. Marks are just numbers. And even the IQ also, if you get tested, that is also is a just number. What actually is very important is you should be emotionally strong, socially strong. These things are very important in your life, along with having intelligence. Okay, so how to gain those things? Even the emotional intelligence can be gained by experience itself. So it's all about experience what makes us the best person. So children should be exposed to such an environment where they develop high level of emotional intelligence and social intelligence. So children learn from what their elders, their parents be, how the parents behave, how the teachers behave, how they prepare them to be emotionally strong is very important. So we being a teachers as well as parents should be responsible to build emotional quotient and the social quotient in students, not only about the intelligence quotient. That's very important, keep that in mind. Okay, so apart from this, there is one more quotient which is much more important than these, that also should be taught to the children at good level. So all the students, all the people who are watching my video, so this quotient also is very important, the adversity quotient. Adversity quotient is about how we go through a rough patch of life. In the sense, when we find difficulties in our life, how can we cope up with that? How can we tolerate with that? This is very important. Every child must go through such a stage of life where they face difficulty, and they should learn how to face and come out of those difficulties. If they fail to develop such adversity quotient, then those are the children, those are the people who commit suicide. Yes, if they find such some difficulties in their life, they can't control. That actually is lacking at present generation. They the present generation, the kids can not able to tolerate some difficult path of life. Yeah, so that's so kind of alarming situation for everybody. We should prepare the kids to face the difficulties of life, the challenges of life. Just the previous year 2020 was horrible for the many people. Many have faced lots of trouble in this year economically. They had gone so down. In such situation, we should have good adversity quotient so that we can face such problems. If the person doesn't have the person is not prepared to face the life challenges, then you know what happens. Yes, so we have to prepare students for that also, not only with the IQ. So we had discussed till now about IQ, EQ, SQ, and now AQ. Developing these four quotients, these four intelligence levels, a person can reach the height of success. So that's what I want to say in this video. So if you are having any doubts regarding these, please write it down in the comment section below. And if you like my content, please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done. Thank you.